Omsi Saram. Good morning. Saram to one and all. Today we have discussed about Neolithic age. In the previous class, we have discussed about Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age. Let us now begin class on about Neolithic or New Stone Age. It is one of the very important consisted on about prehistoric culture. It means prehistoric, it means totally not availability of the returnable record, that is known as prehistoric culture. During this period we have discussed new stone age or neolithic age. Neolithic, it means neo and lithic. Neo, it means new, lithic, it means stone. Totally neolithic, it means new stone age. Next point, we have come to tools of the Neolithic period. The Neolithic tools consisted of ground tools having smooth surface and well-rounded and symmetrical shape. The grinding made the tools sharper, polished, and more effective than those in the earlier period. The ground stone tools of the Neolithic period included different types of axes called celt. Beside the stone tools, the sites of this period have also yielded various types of bone objects such as needles, scrapers, borers, arrowheads, pendant, bangle, and earring. These are all different. Totally, these are all the different. The tools of Neolithic age. These are all tools totally helpful to the man converted as a uncivilized to civilized. Totally, Neolithic age is known as a man completely changes his attitude from uncivilized to completely transmission like a civilized life. Totally, the important fact and about Neolithic or Mehergar. The main domesticated animal in Mehergar were cattle, sheep, goat, and water buffalo. And the main cultivated plants were wheat and barley. And second one, very important, the features of Neolithic age known as houses made in mud and mud bricks created rooms to store grain, buried dead under floor of houses, use ornament of steatite, turquoise, seashell, etc. Domesticated cotton for the first time. Used pottery decorated with image of bird, animal, etc. And one more, learnt use of the making stone bread, copper smelting, timber terracotta, commercial transaction. These are all different. And one more very important, the features of Neolithic age. The first evidence in human history for the drilling of teeth. Drilling of teeth in a living person was found in Mehergar. Totally, these are all the different important features of Neolithic age. Another important concept and about geographical distributions of the Neolithic site. The Neolithic site were spread over almost all region of Indian subcontinent. In the northwestern region, Mehergar is a classical site in Kachi plain of Balochistan. The excavations at Mehergar have revealed the evidence of house built by Neolithic people. These were built of sun dried bricks. These houses were divided into small rooms. The evidence of cultivation of crops like wheat, barley, and cotton were discovered from here. The important sites in Kashmir Valley include Burjavon and Gupral. The dwelling pits, either circular or rectangular, at this site form an important features of Neolithic culture. One more very important place, the Belan Valley, along the edge of Vindhyan Plateau near Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. Also, as many Neolithic sites such as Kuldeva and Mehagar. The Neolithic tools, both stone and bone pottery, other artifacts, floral and funeral remains have been found from this site. Important another place in Bihar and Middle Gangetic Valley region, Chirand, is the most popular Neolithic site. Several Neolithic sites are present covering the hills of Assam, Meghalaya, and Nagaland. The tools like Neolithic cell, small ground axes along with the remains of pottery have been found from this area. In South India, the Neolithic settlements were discovered along the rivers Bhima, Krishna, Tungabhadra, and Kaveri. So these are all very important Neolithic sites. Means the evidences of Neolithic period available. These are all different places. So it is one more very important concept about prehistoric culture of the Neolithic site. Other some important sites of Neolithic age: Sanganakallu, Brahmagiri, Maski, Pikli Hall, Halluru in Karnataka, Utnur, Nagarjunakonda, Budiyal in Andhra Pradesh, Payampalli in Tamil Nadu. These sites have yielded dwelling pits along with the evidence of cultivation of cereals and domestication of animal. Millet ragi also was one of the earliest crops cultivated by the villages of South India. And one more, the first time produced crop, rice cultivation, is very important for that of the Neolithic site. This is one more very important extraordinary culture of the prehistoric culture of Neolithic site. Let us come one more very important a new concept known as subsistent pattern. The advent of agriculture marked a significant change in Neolithic phase. The people cultivated various kinds of crops such as wheat, barley, rice, millet, etc. Depending on the geographical condition. Agriculture gave impetus to animal domestication. Hunting still remained an important occupation. So the people domesticated animal which included sheep, goat, cattle, and also hunted wild animals such as boar, nilgai, gazelles, etc. Different kind of stone tools were made by Neolithic people, which has already been discussed. The Neolithic people also manufactured pottery, which was initially handmade and later turned on wheel and fired in log kilns. These were the major means of storage for grains, and along with pottery used for totally buried dead bodies ashes also put into the pottery and buried in land. It is one more very important use of pottery. Totally pottery or turning wheel, one of the very important, extraordinary instrument of changes of the man life or human being. In nutshell, we can say that the Neolithic culture were characterized by change from hunting and gathering to cultivation of plant and domestication of animal. These are all the very important, the substitutions of Neolithic. And one more, the new polished tools made it easier for human to cultivate, hunt, and perform other activities in a better manner. Totally, it led to the greater availability of food resources as well as to an increase in population, which in turn resulted in the increase in the number of village settlement. The Neolithic culture created the conditions which helped in the growth of town in the later period because of whenever the particular people they stay particular place automatically whenever increase the population after increasing population development of village concept after development of the village concept trade and commercial activities continue continue the trade and commercial activities automatically the growth of town and cities. So it is a helpful to the town or urban civilization. So after Neolithic age, first very important and historical, the urban city civilization known as Harappan civilization developed after prehistoric period. Next, prehistoric art. It is one more very important, extraordinary contribution to our country. The rock painting were an important and distinct features of the Mesolithic people, though their beginning may be traced to the Upper Paleolithic period. These paintings are made on the wall of rock shelter, maximum of which have been found at Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. This throw light on social, economic life on Mesolithic people. The main subject of the painting are hunting, fishing, and food gathering. Because of this painting, we have get helpful to the availability sources of studied about the prehistoric people's attitude. And one more, animal like boar, buffalo, monkey are often depicted in this painting because of these are all animal associated live with man. And the social activities like how to childbirth, rearing of the child, and burial ceremony are also shown in the rock painting. The skins of hunting in a group suggest that Mesolithic people lived in a small group. Thus, we can say that the Mesolithic society was more stable than one in Paleolithic age, though hunting, gathering still remained its main preoccupation. The history of India has been greatly influenced by its geographical features and environmental conditions. Different regions are characterized by their distinct topographical features, which determine the historical changes in those regions. The Himalayas have protected us both from invaders and harsh cold wind because of during the time of the entirely cold wind of the or cold basis of the temperature. The mountain passes have provided the way for political, social, economic, and cultural interaction. And the fertile river plain of North India have helped in rich agricultural production, leading to the emergence of powerful states in the 6th century. The plateau region, the coastal plain, the hilly terrains of peninsular India have encouraged the agricultural settlement and foreign contact since ancient time. Different environmental conditions and varying availability of resources have resulted in distinct socio-economic and cultural formations in different regions. Since its appearance in prehistoric period, the humans have passed through many stages of cultural growth. Archaeological sources show its existence and subsistence pattern at various sites in different parts of the subcontinent. He was a hunter gatherer in the Paleolithic and Mesolithic periods. By the Neolithic period, he learnt cultivation of crops and domestication of animals. Totally, it is a turning point from end of the Paleolithic and Mesolithic and beginning for the Neolithic. And along with whole turning point of the changes of human being. He could also manufacture pottery by then. This development led to the establishment of village settlement. The stone tools used in different periods also underwent change. The crude and blunt tools of the Paleolithic period were developed into sharper and polished ones in the Neolithic period. The Mesolithic period was characterized by very small stone tools called the microlith. In other words, the hunter gatherer of the Paleolithic period evolved into the food producer of the Neolithic period. Totally, these are all the three very important period known as Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and along with Neolithic. Paleolithic is a old stone age, Mesolithic is a middle stone age, and Neolithic is a new stone age. These are all the stages of the stone age. A man completely changes or transition from uncivilized to civilized. Totally, these are all process continued, maybe more than lakhs of years, not per hundred or thousands of years. Totally, Paleolithic began from 5 lakh years ago, but Neolithic totally contains of 4,000 years. So these are all different type of the process continue more than lakhs of the years of process. Paleolithic man live on the basis of or he was ate dead animal, he was ate some hunting animal. But during the time of the Mesolithic, he ate some type of the fish or different type of the hunting animal. But Neolithic man completely ate vegetation or food grain. And one more, Paleolithic man live at tree. Mesolithic man live in caves, but Neolithic man live in hut or houses. Because these are all the lot of the changes. And one more, Paleolithic man, he was no wearing any dress. Mesolithic man wearing some animal skin. But later Neolithic man wearing cotton and woolen cloth. So these are all the completely the changes from or transition from Paleolithic man to Neolithic man. It is a directly or indirectly a man changes from uncivilized to civilized. So these are all concepts we know about prehistoric culture in India. So today class is end. Jai Sai Ram.